Hi everyone, I'm Kat. I'm head of Animal Encounters, which is the foot safari here at Woburn Safari Park. It's quite a big section that we have here. We've got 217 animals and a team of 25 staff that look after them. So we're celebrating the harvest mice, this creature that is unseen. Now, normally out in Britain, in our native habitat, along the hedgerows, they are going to be mostly unseen. They tend to come out at night. That is really clever on their part. It means there's not so many predators maybe lurking in the skies above them. So they have the opportunity to forage for nuts, seeds and berries. So as well as being head of Animal Encounters here at Woburn Safari Park, I'm also BIAZA Species Monitor for the Eurasian Harvest Mice. BIAZA is the British and Irish Association of Zoos and Aquariums. So they look after lots of different zoological collections in the UK. So did you know that there is something in zoological collections called stud books? This is where one person will be in charge of a particular species and they will say which animals are best suited with which animals. It's to protect the genetic lifeboat of the species. If that species is particularly endangered out in the wild, it means that we have a captive population should the worst happen. So part of being BIAZA Species Monitor means that I will speak to other collections about all the different harvest mice. So people will ask me from other collections if they could possibly have some mice from other collections. And this is really important because we don't want to produce genetic bottlenecking of breeding. We want to have that lifeboat of genetics when it comes to breeding this species. We currently have 15 holders of Eurasian Harvest Mice in BIAZA collections. So at the moment we've got 517 mice. So being BIAZA Species Monitor is absolutely fantastic for Woburn Safari Park and for BIAZA too. This is actually the first BIAZA Species Monitor. But why harvest mice? Well, it's really important because BIAZA, being British and Irish, they are a native species. So that's really important that we conserve the nature around us in this country as well as countries abroad too. So last year, a group of harvest mice enthusiasts created the Harvest Mice Focus Group. This is a BIAZA focus group that combines people with a real passion for harvest mice. So we've accomplished lots with this focus group. We've created a husbandry care sheet for the harvest mice that other collections can look at and adapt their husbandry processes. We're now looking into research and even into different biosecurity measures too. So if you want to see a harvest mice, you don't have to get up in the middle of the night. You can come right here to Woburn Safari Park and see them in their fantastic exhibit here in Animal Encounters on the Foot Safari.